Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. When you select the pilot, you know what's coming. There's only one thing that could possibly be coming, and that's me, ready to bust Gungeon down, to win a run of BCDD20T. Abe internally screaming about pretending to be optimistic about BCDD20T, says Verdacula. You're not completely wrong, but I'll be honest. After playing a lot of Monolith and having to deal with the difficulty of that game, I'm starting to appreciate more the difficulty of BCDD20T. At least the different modifiers, they all in the end seem handleable. At least individually. You know, the big negative is when you get really nasty modifiers all at the same time in BCDD20T. But, you know, all we have to do is just not get all those nasty modifiers all at the same damn time, and we have a good opportunity here to pull out a little bit of a victory. Any individual run could be a victory. It could be related to items, it could be related to good play. I kind of hate that you're gonna pop the water barrel. So I'm actually gonna let this guy teleport. There you go, that's fine. Because I don't want him to final attack into the water barrel. And statistically speaking, this is gonna be the fireplace room. You believe that because there's often a water barrel one room away from the fireplace room. The water barrel did pop, but that's why I saved the one in the previous room. Specifically for this situation, and we're gonna push it right now, because if we push it right now, LJ does not have an opportunity to blow it up. Sean's Knight is asking about the alternate starting guns. They're exactly the same as the regular ones. They just look different. It's just a skin. Except for the carrot. The carrot gives you plus 50 coolness, because it's a carrot. Oh, this is not the gun I wanted for this type of situation. This is also not the gun I wanted for this type of situation. Who's left? You? We have Little Bomber active. Have to at least give it a chance to find us a secret room. Could be down here. I didn't actually check if this was a secret room. I should have checked. It's not. And unfortunately, there is no other possible secret room locations. We're just gonna have to go. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, I will definitely take the key. But I don't want the sling. I actually do like having this gun. Any possible benefit you can nab in a BCDD20T run, you take. And if that means you have Little Bomber for a room, dude, it's not a bad gun. Is there something special with the science cannon that prevents it from changing so quickly? I think the Morningstar Arsenal doesn't change straight away. So I'm gonna tell you the reason why beams change quickly in Gungeon, in Blessed mode, because it's a Blessed mode thing that makes that happen. Beams change quickly because there's many beams in the game that are just absolutely god-awful, and if they didn't change quickly, you would be stuck with them for a million years. That is the, like the Mega Dowser, the Fossilized Gun, the Plunger, and that's because these guns don't really do damage directly, they apply status effects. So it's not really fair to, we're gonna summon at least one blob. It's not really fair to have those guns, require you to deal direct damage in order to have the gun change. Because that's the thing, in order for a gun to change in Blessed mode, it has to deal direct damage. The gun, the bullets from the gun have to deal direct damage. The physical damage from the beam has to do direct damage for it to change. So the Morningstar, the beam does not do direct damage. It just points to an enemy and then a laser from space comes down. So the beam is not doing direct damage. That's why it stays around for a long time. Now, Disintegrator does a lot of direct damage. That gun will change quickly. Unicorn Horn does a lot of direct damage. That gun will change pretty quickly. Let's see, what else? proton backpack. That gun does a lot of direct damage. It will good lord. It will change pretty quickly. But really, you're looking for you know, an ideal Blessed Mode gun is Morningstar, because you can hold on to it for a couple of rooms, really. Killing all the enemies, and if you're on a boss fight, it'll last you for like an actual 30 seconds, and that's wonderful. You could kill a boss with one gun, if that was the gun that you had, and it didn't change. You'll notice right there that the golden gun changed very quickly. Well, that's because I did so much direct damage that the golden gun, you know, switched to a different gun. But the shot grub, because it's poisoning the enemy, that's indirect damage. It's not going to change, you know, super quickly. So we broke the other chest. We don't know what this one's going to have in it, but because we picked up a key, we might want to open this with the key in case it is a passive or an active. If it's a gun, you know, whatever, you lose a key. But if it's an item, we want the item. Are there good brown items? Absolutely. I mean, anything that increases your rate of fire. We cannot get the Litchi Trigger Finger because that was on the last run, and I haven't, you know, Alt F4'd the game since then. Or I haven't, not Alt F4'd the game, I haven't done a new run since then, like a quick restart in order to reset the item memory. ID Dev, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Anyways, I hope all that I was saying made sense. It makes sense to me. That's the important part. Eventually, I think I made sense to myself. Why do I always pick the pilot for these? Lockpick, double active item capacity. Additionally, cheaper shot prices. Additionally, the fact that his gun doesn't matter. You know, as soon as you go to the first room, your weapon changes, and so it doesn't matter what you have. So that's why I like the pilot. You can stop the fuse for chests. Yep. All you need, it's Bogdan Rancher. All you need is a please move. Anything that produces creep. So this is gonna summon just an absurd number of blobs. There's another one. Lost another blob. This does a lot of direct damage. It'll change in a moment. That is an LJ. I gotta use a blank because I was on fire. No! You fucking blobs! Oh! We did get HP out of it, but still, we also picked up just so many keys. Good lord. The freaking blobs! I had to run away from them, and I had to use a blank, and then I dodged poorly. Ah. Dude, I really wish that there was a another blank in the shop here. Because there wasn't a blank in the shop, I really, you know, I tried, but I had to use my blanks kind of early on that fight. Anyways, we're gonna use a key here. It's the sling! I've seen that before. That seems a little familiar. Where have I seen that sling before? Seems a little familiar. Alright, come here. Come here! Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. I want my item. I want my flash ray that turned into an anvilin. Anvilin's fine. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. 4 HP. Considering we didn't get anything else from the floor, that's not a very good first floor, but it's still okay. You know, hopefully we'll get some better items on this floor, be able to buy something, and then, you know, not getting something really amazing from the first floor will not really, you know, mess us up or put us, it won't put us behind the 8-ball quite as much as we would otherwise think it might. Please get knocked around. Oh god, our weapon changed. Always gotta be careful of your weapon changing, because if it's Blood-Balin Ranger or Unfriendly Fire, you'll just shoot into the wall and shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, basically. That was the Op. The Op, you know, that's another gun that does a lot of direct damage, so it does not last long. Not as long as you would like, anyways. We have 2 keys. 2 keys is nice because it means that we can open up the chests on this floor and the next floor using keys. Now, of course, if you've played any... Oh, I didn't see him. I should have been looking behind me. If you've played any BCDD20T, you know what we should be doing here. We need to fight the boss. Hey, it's our good gun. Oh, we got more keys. We need to fight the boss as quickly as possible before LJ spawns in. On every single floor, basically. I didn't do it on the last floor because there was only like 1 room remaining until we found the boss fight. Hold up a sec. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Spike, how's my first run? It was okay. And by okay, I mean we had, what was that explosion happening behind me? We had Black Hole Gun, Crown of Guns, bouncing bullets, and it was a lot of fun. This run is BCDD20T. Statistically, gonna be much worse. But when we win, it's gonna be much more impressive. I wanna push you into the pit. Thank you. Okay, they should all be dead. They're not all dead. It's okay. Excellent. Quick little secret room check. This is a pretty good gun for looking, so I'll take a minute. I'll take a moment, rather. Not a whole minute. Go to the shop, see what we have. Additionally, looking for a... Oh, fire resistance. Additionally, looking for a possible secret room. A possible wall mimic. Any of that would be sweet. So fire resistance is amazing. It means thermal clip is the best modifier we can ever get because it literally doesn't do anything. There's no negative to thermal clips. There's also no negative to finding a mimic, which I really do enjoy here. And if we kind of fall back a little bit, we can just kill the mimic slowly. We get a gun. Don't really want to pick it up. But, you know, the benefit to that is we now know that the next chest is going to have a guaranteed gun. Or, sorry, guaranteed item. Literally the exact opposite of what I said. Good job, brain. High stress. Cursed ceramics. I would like to not interact with the cursed pots, please. Now, unfortunately... It's a little difficult to kill these enemies with a base level rad gun. We gotta get some upgrades going on there. We gotta get some rads going on. And because we now do a lot of direct damage with this gun, it's gonna switch very quickly. We'll probably get it for like 1 more enemy, and then when we kill 1 more enemy, it's gonna, boom, switch. Now it's don't blink. I do like this for the fact that we can maybe get a kill with a jammed enemy, but again, expect the gun to change quickly, and it did. Now, because direct damage makes your gun change, that means that if you do a lot of direct damage, and you know, especially against jammed enemies, you're going to change your guns more. Which means that you have a better chance of getting LJ on your run. Because if you do a lot of direct damage like this, you might get LJ spawning. So I'm gonna cheese the heck out of this by just grabbing their souls. This should be indirect damage, which means that we should have a very easy time getting kills while enemies are jammed. We just gotta wait for the soul to come to us. We'll pick it up. When we look away, the enemy will die, and it will not count as direct damage. We'll keep the gun for a long time. Oh, it disappeared! I had no idea that would happen! It's scary. Oh, God! Okay. Okay, you know what? That's perfect. Oh, God! Got him. We're immune to fire. Don't worry about the fire. It's not going to do anything. And got him. Okay, I mean, we took a heart of damage, but that was from, you know, an enemy behind me. Whatever. We got some money out of it. I don't imagine we're going to be put into a position where we're going to die on the oubliette floor. We should be able to get our HP back. If there was HP in the shop, you might just buy some HP, you know? You take a dumb hit, yeah, whatever. You buy HP, you make up for it. Now this is another don't blink room. I don't know how explosions count. Like, I don't think explosions count as direct damage, so, you know, we should just be able to do that and make him, you know, drop money. We know that this is going to be an item. Open it immediately. Roll bombs is awful. But I'm trying to think why it's awful. I mean, if we get a synergy that creates poison, it'll be awful. Ice. If we get a synergy that creates fire, like hot lead, that'll be okay because we're immune to fire. But other than that, you know, we might want to consider getting rid of roll bomb. It's got problems. It's got problems that make it a not fantastic choice. Now, we're going to take some damage. I'm not going to use a blank though because it's not like an extreme amount of damage, but I figured we would take at least one damage from the room just because it's pot shots. Plus 2 jammed enemies that are really awkward to deal with on a pot shot room. Okay. At least this will be easy. Yoink! Yeah, we might need to go buy some HP when this is all said and done, and if that's the case, that's the case. Also need to find a secret room. Roll bombs are okay against Blobular and Rancher. I mean, you're not wrong, but isn't there, I'm trying to think. There's another negative to roll bombs in DD20 mode. I just forget what it is, honestly. Is it, was it Final Attack I'm thinking of? I might be thinking of, like, Final Attack or something. Like, if you dodge roll and an enemy dies unexpectedly, the final attack shots could come out at you. Adrenaline rush, but it's not a negative. It just means you don't get the benefit, right? Oh, such a dumb move. You know, oh no, I can't dodge roll. You know, that's fine. You just don't dodge roll. But I feel like there's a negative, another negative to roll bombs that I can't put my finger on right now. Like maybe unfriendly fires or something. I don't know. For the time being, though, we're fine. We get a gun. It's not what we want. We'll spend a moment looking for the secret room. I would love to find it. Would love to get a little bit more HP as well. Ooh, good gun. Because I did take a little more damage than I'm comfortable with on that fight. Really wanted to have a little bit more HP when we were done with the Blobulord. I think I took a couple of hits, which is a little embarrassing. You know, I'll say it. Shouldn't be taking any hits on a Blobulord, really. Especially on a Blobulord that has no real downside, like no real negatives associated with it. Like, oh no, if you look, you know, don't look away, you won't be able to fire for a second. And I still took a couple of hits on that. That's dumb. Don't do that. That's silly. So buy an armor. I'll buy a blank for the next floor. Okay, I've already shot that wall. My bad. Take another moment to look for a secret room. I like buying that bomb. You know, possible opportunity to... So that blank rather. Possible opportunity to get another flawless on the next floor. I say another flawless, we haven't gotten one yet. Even against Blobbylord, took some damage. We'll find the secret room, don't worry. Are you worried? You shouldn't be worried, we'll find it. Jowzuk, hello, welcome. How you doing? I didn't check all of these walls. We'll check them. We don't have to worry about the roll bomb setting off the oil because we're immune to fire. That's a big benefit. You know what? We should check these corners. Could be a wall mimic in there. I've been asked to check the corners before, and then immediately upon doing so, have found a wall mimic. So, you know, I'll take the 2 seconds to look. Is there a secret room in here? No. So there is, as far as I can tell, no secret room on the floor. We should have found it by now. So I'm not gonna pop blanks randomly. I think we should save our blanks for flawless opportunities. He's mad, so we are not gonna buy anything from his shop. We're gonna leave. 2 HP, 3 armor. Less than I would like. But that's okay. Could be in the crest room. As far as I know, it cannot be in the crest room ever. I have never seen a screenshot of it in the crest room. If it could be in the crest room, by all means, give me a screenshot. I will change my attitude on that. But as far as I know, it can never be there. Unfriendly fire, Blobulan Rancher. Well, not perfect, but, you know, roll bombs can keep you safe from those blobs, so maybe that's a benefit. Maybe there was a hidden benefit to roll bombs that I forgot about, and the hidden benefit is it's good against Blobulan Rancher. Maybe that's what I was thinking. They're a little fast sometimes, but... Good lord. Retweet if you are old enough to remember when this gun, Frost Giant, would literally spawn a blob inside of you back when Supply Drop first came out. that would actually happen. When you use this gun, it would spawn a blob inside of you and you would just take damage immediately. I remember that. I remember that like it was yesterday. Can't take it. Would you do the old king floor? You know, we'll have to answer that question sooner rather than later because we have the opportunity to do it now. I could do it. It's been a while since we've tried it. I will say you shouldn't do the old king floor. I think the old king floor is a trap. I think you have a you're gonna have a difficult time getting through the floor because the old king fight is hard enough as it is. And if you get some bad modifiers, you could possibly just die. Bad modifiers in LJ, high stress and whatnot, you know, hammer time, Goal's Revenge. You could very easily just die. So I feel like it is a bad move. Then again, you know, if you manage to live and you get some good items, you're gonna feel happy about it. Why was the shop empty? Yeah, he only sold guns, and as a result of him only selling guns, the game is like, wait a minute, this is blessed mode. You can't get guns here. So, you know, all of his guns were gone. It's super unfortunate because I would love the laser sight. I would love double vision. Those are items that we are unable to get now because Torque Shop is empty. Pot shots, shockwave. I imagine I'm gonna get hit here. Yep. That was the stupidest way to take damage, but you know, it's gonna happen. Do not roll bomb into the chests. There is a secret room. A secret room. Oh, it's a secret room. Secret room, a secret room. Remote bullets would have been great too. I don't like remote bullets in DD20 mode. I feel like it is difficult to properly aim, because a lot of times in DD20 mode, you gotta kill enemies quickly, and it's hard to kill enemies quickly if you are focusing on one enemy, making sure your shots land, then turning focus on another enemy. Sometimes you gotta like shoot at an enemy and then change, and then pivot to something else. You know, like with this gun right now, I can very easily take a shot and look at another enemy. If I had Mega Hand, I could take a shot and look at another enemy. But you can't really do that if you have to maintain focus on an enemy for a long time. Cluster Mine is not good, but it's ours. The next chest we come across also will have a item, so that's a something to keep in mind. Cat Claw. Love it. The boss is gonna be down here. We could go fight the boss before we do the item. Crown of Guns would be less painful if you got Blotterland Rancher. A1 Diffman, thank you for the follow and sub. I appreciate it. You're not wrong, Remote Bullets is very good with Crown of Guns and a couple of the other guns in the game, but I still feel like it is, it can be a negative. It can interfere, I think, with your aim a little bit. Oh, for other weapons, he pushed me into the pit with his fucking explosion, and it's high stress. I'm not dead. I did pop a blank, but I'm not dead because I regained my health back as I fell into the pit again. That was a horrible room, and I hate using a blank on that, but I got panicked. I got very panicky. Blotterland Rancher Shockwave Hammer time. Oh, fuck off. Oh, come on! Ah, damn it! At least we got a good gun. No. You stupid flippin' Amoconda, you son of a gun. Well, this is this is pretty much a nightmare scenario. You gotta love it. I also do not know where the Amoconda is. Okay, we're probably gonna die. You know what? I feel like, yeah, just dodge roll. The damage you do from the dodge roll will be good. We didn't get any freaking HP. We got Crown of Guns. Ah! Ah! All these red chests give me nothing. They give me nothing. We still have fire immunity. That is a nice benefit right now. I wish we had more benefits. We'll get there, I hope. Yeah, so that, I mean, that, let's be honest, that was a nasty room. Very unfortunate modifiers for us. Tend to have a pretty hard time on Shockwave Hammer time. This is going to be an item. It's going to be a possible synergy item. That could have saved me 2 HP earlier. Is that irony? I don't know. Is that irony? Nothing there. Nothing there. We're done with the floor. I'm not going to take the Rat's Key, because F that. But I will do the Old King. You know, hold up. Let's get the Rat Key. If we decide to do the Old King, why not do everything? Why not do it all? Gloink, 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 gloink. Let's try. Let's throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Also, when Diffman. I definitely do stream in. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. I was in the middle of that Amoconda fight. I couldn't read. Bot's broken? Yeah, I know. Oh, you fucking dick. By the way, we're probably gonna die on this floor. We need so much HP to live. You know what we need? Patches and Mendy at this point. Please give me Patches and Mendy, game. Oh, stop spawning ghosts. Adrenaline Rush, Gorgon's Gaze, Poison Pursuit. I'd love to get some poison immunity at some point. Oh god, Helix shots. At least it's a Helix on a room that doesn't have Blobulon Rancher on it. That was a debris from a crate. I thought that was an enemy. I thought it was a flippin' blob. Speaking of blobs, here we go. Okay. What happened? The roll bomb does spawn blobs. The roll bomb spawns blobs. It then immediately kills them. I knew it. I flippin' knew that there was a negative with Blobulon Rancher or something. With roll bombs, they can spawn a blob directly next to you. I was gonna say adjacent, which would have worked as well. Directly adjacent to you can be blobs spawned. How nonsensical is that? That is stupid. I'm still trying to use it, but we gotta be very careful about where we dodge roll now. Oh, Cat Bullet King Throne is so bad. We need electrical immunity for that to be worth it. Without electrical immunity, it is not worth it. Oh my lord. No! The priest died to the claymore. The claymore that I'm so worried is gonna do damage to me because I know it can deal friendly fire damage. No! I tried to dodge roll into the corner. All right, you know, that does not seem like a good enough run. We're gonna redo this one. So you know what? Quick restart. Keep the modifiers. Keep the modifiers. Died on the old king. Died without even fighting the old king. No. That's not a good enough BCDD 2020T run for me to be happy with it. We're gonna do this one again. And honestly, you know what? We're gonna quick restart. Not because I took damage, because I want to reset the item pool. Give me the ability to fall into pits and fire immunity, please, game. So here we go. Curse. Got our gun. Let's do this. Hammer time. Gorgon's Gaze. Last bullet standing, Gorgon's Gaze. I'll take Gorgon's Gaze. I know I flippin' failed on the Blobulord fight last time around. Nah, we'll do better. We must do better. We will live on, we will survive, and we will call this our victory day over BCDD 20T, although we've won before. This is just for bragging rights. So I would like to kill the enemies as quickly as possible so that the water barrel does not get destroyed. All right, you know? If the game is gonna prove me wrong in a split second as soon as I open my mouth. That's perfect. Beware of the blobs. Beware of the blob. Also, do not shoot the blobs. If you shoot the blobs, your weapon is more likely to change. You might as well roll into them to kill them whenever possible. That shot is going to spawn a blob somewhere. There it is. There's another one. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Blobby Joe? Little Little wall mimic check, thanks to this wonderful gun here. I figure you might as well take the 2 seconds to look, right? If you don't do this and you miss a wall mimic, maybe you would have missed out on a clone or something. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I wish you could see if a chest was gonna have a passive or an item in it. Then I might actually want to use a key there. Okay, do not destroy my water. It's Poison Pursuit. So you know what? There we go, thank you. The game was kind to us. It allowed us to open up the oubliette access, even though both of the water barrels on the floor were destroyed due to no fault of my own. I stand by that there was no fault of my own. I tried to keep them alive. I did! Whoa, fuck. Explosive Pyre, don't blink. This is a good room to get money on thanks to Don't Blink. Like, I can just literally look away from the enemy and shoot him out of my butt. Hard to aim. Harder than you would think to aim, let's say. Alright, put the amp down. Curse Ceramics, Don't Blink. Hey, another Don't Blink room. But this is a much more difficult Don't Blink room. There's so many more enemies, especially the enemies that want to touch you. No touching allowed. Oh god. Well, that changed. Oh, I thought my like bouncing bullet was an enemy. I thought my pine cone was an enemy. And he was very piney. Okay, good. Oh, Redinator, hello, welcome. This is definitely, yes, DD20 mode run. Now, we have money. Not a lot of money. I kind of don't want to buy a blank. Let's just go fight the boss immediately. Hammer Time Shockwave. Are you fucking kidding me? Does this look like a joke to you? What I couldn't even, like, I was not paying attention. Fuck off, Gungeon. Like, could you just, like, not give me this shit right now? At least this is, this gun is sticking with us for a long time. I walked directly into that bullet! Just kill me. End me. I'm not gonna, you know, try to die, but if it ends me legitimately, end me! I almost ran into him. Oh, God. Hammer Time Shockwave. That's the second time we've gotten that in like 2 boss fights. Get me out of this run. It's not even close. Oh, sometimes you roll a 1. Sometimes you just roll a 1 in Gungeon. Hammer Time Blondulon Rancher. I hate the, this is actually good with 1 blob here. This guy's not gonna do his okay, blob is dead. I really wish that Hammer Time Blondulon Rancher, sorry, Hammer Time Shockwave had a, custom timing on it, because without a custom timing, it's so flippin' hard. Well, at least, you know, maybe this is the game saying, oh, I'm sorry. You wanted an easier time? Yes, please. Do rainbow? No. I do not like rainbow mode. And when you play rainbow mode in BCDD20T, it's like, oh, hey, there's my poison immunity, there's my fire immunity, there's my electrical immunity, and then before you know it, you're running through the game, not worrying about any modifier because you're immune to everything. If you're going to be immune to everything, at least let the game give it to you on its own. At least let the game give you a chance at getting these items instead of it being basically guaranteed because you're putting enough, you know, dye into the RNGesus. Could you get poison? Thank you. How come these enemies didn't spawn? Normally they're supposed to spawn when you kill one of those guys. I gotta sneeze. I double tapped my mute button, so I didn't actually mute myself. That's my bad. I apologize. Hey, it's our friend. Long time no see, buddy. You little fucking piece of garbage. Armor. You know, I'll take it. It's the best thing we got out of a destroyed chest today. Hammer time ghost. This is definitely not as good of a crown of guns as we had on the last run. That is a bad hit to take. I would very much like to hold on to that armor for as long as possible. Adrenaline rush below Belon Rancher. Should not be dodge rolling. At least we know that these enemies are all gonna die, you know, within 9 shots. As long as all of our shots land. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. We got a blank. Love it. I got a friend in RNG Jesus. I got a friend in Jesus. I got a friend in RNG Jesus. Look at that! Look at that bait! He has no idea, because he's dead. But he dodge rolled into his friend and killed him. Excuse me. He also double exploded, which would just make him feel even worse. Hold on, there's a gun nut here somewhere, is there? What was that sound effect then? I heard a phoo, phoo, phoo. There's a secret room in there. But if it wasn't a gun nut, I'm curious now. What was it? Kind of hate this, yeah, because our gun is going to change in like 2 seconds, but, you know, I killed one enemy with jammedness being active. Is that worth it? I don't know. Final attack, explosive fire. There is one of these guys. I thought there would be. We'll do like an extra tenth of a... He got me. 10th of a hit. We need to find the oubliette access immediately. I really wish that I had opened up the chest with a key, because now we have the A key, but at least we get 2 free keys by having this gun. That's incredible. Now, where do you think the boss fight's going to be? Top or bottom? Where do you think the chest is going to be? Because there's one more chest. Before I do any of that, I'm going to go to the shop and use a blank. Because if there's a chest in here, we can open it using the A key. Now, there was a chest in here and it just has a gun. But I stand by that decision of trying to get a free key out of it. Because if there's like a green chest in there, boom. Shoot the gun, you have a free chest. Lovely. Love it, lovely. There's something else I'm going to do. This is a little bit cheesy, but I'm going to try it. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Click. Click. I should have expected this to be the boss arena, though, because it's a long hallway. We have 101 credits. 2 keys. 1 destroyed chest. Let's go see what was in the other chest. I'm going to spend a key on it. Chest top called it. Yeah, that's the safe bet because of the nice short hallway here. Katana bullets. I'm going to take it for a minute, but we're going to be dropping it before the next floor. It's like an absolutely horrible item to get, but, you know, whatever. Check the shop. Bottle. I'm going to take the bottle as well. And I'm probably going to buy the blanks. But I like the bottle because the bottle can hold HP, which means that we can always get a little bit of extra healing in the future. It's not a ton, it's not amazing, but it is something. So we've opened up the oubliette access. We did get the passive from the floor, so this was a gun chest, so that's, you know, perfectly acceptable there. But unfortunately, the passive is not that good. But it's okay. We'll take the bottle. I will buy the key. I'll buy both blanks. Open up the boss arena. We can check to see what boss it is. I think it's gonna be a long time, and I think it's gonna be a Gatling Gun fight. It kind of looks like it's gonna be in a library. Hard to tell. Catch a fairy. Wow, that's such a good idea, JMC. I didn't even consider that because I've never done it before. But the fairies that spawn from pots, if you use the bottle, you can put them in the bottle. Now, I have a question, and I would appreciate someone looking it up right now. Is the fairy in a bottle a 1-up if you die, or is it just full health whenever you use the item? Is it manual or automatic? Because I do not know the answer to that question. This is a good... This should be a much easier fight than we've been having. Because I don't know the answer to the question, but it does matter a little bit. Because it makes a difference. It makes a difference on when I would want to actually use it. Unfortunate. Uncharged Gunther. Just hide. Good. You want to hide for a second, just so that you can say goodbye to the shockwave laser. Get some Gunther shots out. Oh god, he is spawned right there. Oh, I was extremely scared for a minute. Got him. So we did flawless. We have 5 GD blanks. 4 keys, 5 HP. And you know what? Grab the bottle, put the heart in the bottle. Now, question. Can you take the heart out of the bottle? Yes. That's something I wanted to know, because now I can just put the heart in the bottle and we can always dump it to hold a fairy, if there is a fairy. Okay. Okay. So we've already found the secret room as well on the floor. We can do a quick check for a second secret room if we think there's going to be one. And then we can go down to the oubliette. Hold on. After we drop katana bullets. Because we do not want LJ to spawn. We do not want the immediate curse. We don't want Big Boy either. Okay. Chances of his fairy spawning are GD low. That is correct. However, I've had the fairies spawn in such a very small room, in such awkward situations, in boss fights, in corridors, that, you know, it can happen at any point in time. Gotta be careful. It could also happen if we get like a drill and we start drilling chests. They're much more likely to spawn in those types of rooms, I think. Manual fairy, okay. Wiki pasting, I apologize. You say that, Mr. Splike, but I don't see any wiki pasting. Okay. Thermal clips, high stress. We are not immune to fire anymore. That was the last partial run opportunity. We will have to find another ring of fire resistance to become immune. Immune. I hate this. I extremely hate this. That is a much better gun. Thank you for not letting me just have to deal with this forever. You pasted the whole fairy bottle entry. Mr. Splike, if you paste something that's too long, it might not post. It might not send. So your message might have been too long to actually transfer properly. It might be like, you're trying to spam! Don't do that! That's Twitch saying that, not me. Thank you for the good gun. There's gonna be, I was gonna say, there's gonna be another bulletkin here somewhere. Quick little secret room check, because this room can frequently spawn with a secret room, so we're just gonna do a quick little check on the walls there. Napalm Strike is pretty decent. We have 4 keys. This seems like a good time to dump the trusty lockpick. We might want to buy this at the end of the floor, though, because if we do it at the end of the floor, we might be able to get an item from the chest that we want, and we don't want to waste the money. But Napalm Strike is actually pretty decent. You know, if you find a room that you can't do damage on because you just can't shoot your gun for some reason, that's a good way of just doing a little bit of extra damage. You know, you can use it on boss fights. If you can't shoot because of Gorgon's Gaze, zone control. I'm gonna pop a blank. And we're gonna pick up the full heart. There we go. That's all we want. So we've upgraded our heart in a bottle to a full red heart. High stress, dark was the night. Due to our gun, though, should be okay. Did the dodge correctly. Better than last time we had that situation present itself. That was a very good room. You love the concept of the silencer. The concept of the silencer is that if you're close to an enemy, you put the pillow in their face and you stun them. I like that concept as well. Is that a mimic? Did it open up? Wow. Talk about threading the needle. It is not a mimic. We will wait on that. Dude, I hate that I can't kill that Poopulon because he is freaking jammed. This'll do it. Hello? Thought I saw the railgun for a second. I did not. Let's do a quick little wall mimic check. This might be a little annoying that I'm running around with the gun looking for wall mimics, but I think it's important. I think you need to take all of your advantages when you can get them, especially with random guns in Blessed mode, because it's random. If you have an opportunity to look for wall mimics, you might as well look for wall mimics. If you find a wall mimic and it gives you a clone, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm glad I took that advice. Abe, smart guy, talking about wall mimics, look, boom, wall mimic. Because this will identify the wall mimics. It won't outline them, but it'll put a crosshair over where they are located. Ignore this. That is not worth it. Last bullet standing, poison pursuit. You're the last bullet standing. I got suckered into thinking I could kill you. I actually can't really push into a pit right now. I can probably engineer it to happen, though. Yeah, there you go. Decent. This is our boss fight. I think we should fight the boss immediately because there's no LJ. We don't need anything else right now. Like we can just do this. Pot shots, poison pursuit. You know what? Honestly, no! My gun! I was trying to charge it. I wanted to use the disintegrator to pop the. Oh God! To pop all the pot shots on the level. Instead, the disintegrator did nothing. It did nothing. There's LJ, by the way. Everyone say hi. Please no. Hello, LJ, my old friend. Get the hell away from me. Does this gun not make squares out of jammed enemies? I had no idea. It's just the regular crossbow. Oh, God. No, I gotta kill you, you piece of shit. Might as well get those fists out. I should have been doing that earlier. Get those fists out, you're gonna do some extra damage and be pretty happy with the results. I will spend a blank. That's dumb. I should not have done that. Why was that dumb? It's better to take the damage because we have armor. It wouldn't be a full heart of damage, it would be a half heart. Well, it would be 1 armor. And saving the blanks means we have a higher chance of getting a flawless on a future floor. So we should have definitely saved the blank there instead of just popping it for no reason. That's my bad though. That's definitely my bad. Okay. I mean, moving on. Good fight. Minus the blank usage. That's one of those hindsight situations, though. You know, you pop the blank early and you think to yourself, we're fine. Oh, wait a minute, that was dumb. Why did I do that? It's silly. We got the plunger. I mean, honestly, the plunger is pretty good. But this is probably better. We also have a really good item in the Fat Bullets. That is really good. This is also incredible. Galactic Medal of Valor. Gives us a better hegemony carbine, and increases damage against bosses, and increases reload speed, which does have a bit of a negative with a couple of weapons in the game, but I think I'd still rather have it than not. I mean, this is scary. You know it's scary. You can see what's happening. Yeah, I don't need to tell you what's going on. You can see. This is one of those rooms where I'm like, how the hell did I do that? If only I could learn how I did that. I could do it every single time. He did not drop money. He sometimes can, I think. Oh, it's gonna blow. It did not blow. Additionally, it did not glitch out. Well, I mean, it was kind of doing that. It's not really a glitch. It's just, I don't think they really thought about it. But the rat traps will have weird timing. When you walk into a room, you gotta be a little careful. So we've done the entire floor, by the way. I'm just exploring because I can. You know, we're getting some minor advantages. You know, we're getting some minor amounts of cash by exploring. Maybe we'll find another secret room. Maybe we'll find a wall mimic or something. Bad damage to take. That's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna play this run to win it, so I'm not gonna worry about the old crest. Old crest is stupid. If we can get armor, I'll get armor, but otherwise I'm not gonna care about it, because I'm not gonna do the old king. I think the old king is a trap. Now we have 6 blanks. That's very good for flawless opportunity. I am gonna buy a key. And I think I am gonna buy Napalm Strike. It's not like a 10 out of 10 pickup, of course, but who knows? You know, maybe if we get Sprun, we get ourselves an infinite Sprun, maybe we can make something happen with this. Maybe we can just use it as an active item and then hold up 1 heart in our back pocket. Cookin' Cat Mono. Thank you for the cheer. I'll take your pennies. Ding, 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 ding. Pennies don't really make no sounds, do they? Also, that was a dime I picked up. But hey, I now have a dime. Thermoclips, Curse Ceramics, last bullet standing, you are dead. Gotta get around you. Gotta love fat bullets, though. Gotta love fat bullets. It's a great item. You know what? Wall mimics? Wall mimics? No wall? Okay, no wall mimics. Don't blink. These guys are turning jammed. I should have seen that coming. He really effing hurt. A key. I wish we had a chest. Open it for free. He's jammed. Boys really hurt. Chest? Not even close. It's okay. Aki, you know, it'll come back around. You just gotta believe. Look in your heart, you believe it to be true. Also, we have 5 keys. That's actually lovely. There's a cell creep here. There's Scouter again. I saw that on the shop just like 1/2 run ago. Oh, that's the sweet stuff. And look at that, there's another Scouter in the shop. Unfortunately, I can't take it. Yes! Yeah, they really do want me to take Scouter, huh? Map! Ammo in the secret room, lovely. We can sell this. It's annoying, but we can sell this. Does the rat not want it? The rat might not want it. Yoink. I hate the cluster mine. I hate the cluster mine. I'm gonna dump it basically immediately. Get some cash. I didn't see how much that was, but it's a good amount. Oh god, old digs. We're gonna dig, but I'm not gonna dig forever. I'm just gonna dig, you know. Okay, I'm gonna dig forever. I'm gonna use all the ammo. I lied. Flashbang is pretty good. I'm gonna pick it up to remove it from the item pool. Standard, if that even works, like remove it from the standard items, even though it can, you know, appear infinitely. We should sell it! It took me a minute, and then I remembered, oh wait, we should sell these items if we're not gonna use them. So, I mean, we'll chuck it, we'll sell it. Now, the question, is the TV still there? The rat may take the TV. The rat does not take the TV. Now, can I teleport back to the room and grab the TV? That's another question. We got the TV. Yo, BC, what kind of a person would I be if I did not try the BCDD TV challenge? The BCDD 20 TV challenge. I'm this kind of person who's playing to win. Okay, he doesn't want the TV. Look, the rat wants the TV, though. The rat's got nothing to do with his time. Apparently, you cannot sell the TV, so there you go. Now, did I already get a payout from this room, like a good one? I don't know if glass guanstone counts. Probably does. So, with the shovel gun, you want to do a good dig on every room. So that's 1 penny. That's not a good dig. You want to know what a good dig is? An item. So I'm going to keep digging until we get an item. An item on every room is our goal. And if we get an item that we can sell, you know what? We gain like 40 bucks doing this. We can keep getting more money. I should have used the C4 on the south wall here to see if it was gonna crack, but hey, you know what? There's a little bit of extra cash. We still have our napalm strike. You get 5 good digs, 10 with the synergy. So is it not 1 per room? Okay. If that's the case, then there's no reason to do digs 1 per room, but I'm gonna do that anyways because I think maybe that's how it works, but maybe not. I'm gonna use all the ammo in the gun, because if I use all the ammo in the gun, then we'll get a little bit of extra cash. So, you know, that's just obvious, right? 1 per room, max 5. Gotcha. So it's a little mix of both. So you want to dig until you get a good dig per room, max 5 rooms, 10 with synergy. Then you can just spam it to get 1 credit. Understood. Thank you. Clunk, 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 clunk. You really... Yeah, so Scouter, by the way, it is a damage upgrade, but... Ooh, nice. But the big negative of it is that it's heavily cursed. I do not want curse, so I'm not going to take the scouter. I'm also going to beeline the boss fight, because if we beeline the boss fight, we can fight the boss with 6 blanks and no LJ on our tail. Will I buy any blanks? No blanks to buy, so we're just going to fight the boss right now. Curse Ceramics, Shockwave. At least it's easier than it was last time. So I did take damage because I dodge rolled into the laser. I don't know why I thought the blank would get rid of the laser, but that didn't happen. And I was also on fire, which made me really question my my choices in life. This guy's eaten 2 turrets. Look, if we don't get a flawless here, you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna save the rest of the blanks. If I save the rest, oh fuck you. If I save the rest of the blanks, then you know, we'll have a better chance of flawlessing the next boss. Because Emoconda, Shockwave is a pain in the butt. Shockwave is one of the hardest modifiers, so I really don't mind the no flawless. Let's be honest, we also recently got an extra HP upgrade, so it doesn't really matter that we didn't flawless there. You know, I'm perfectly okay with that. We do want to go to the blue chests, though, and see what they have. Why is Scouter cursed? I don't know, just is. Someone somewhere decided that Scouter needed to be cursed when they made the game. Hot shots, unfriendly fire. So, I was about to say, there is a minor anti-synergy with flak bullets, and the anti-synergy with flak bullets is that they will cause pot shots to activate more frequently when you're not expecting them to. So, I'll be honest, I'm considering dropping remote bullets and flak bullets. I used the active item once on the boss fight, and then I realized the fire is bad. Because I rolled into the fire, and then I had to dodge roll again, and then I used a blink, and I dodge rolled into the laser beam. So really, if I hadn't used the napalm strike, I probably would have been better off. But yeah, so we have a bit of an anti-synergy here with flak bullets and pot shots, and remote bullets everything. Because remote bullets takes too much effort. I think I'm going to sell these items. And you know, I'm just going to do it right now. Oh, remote bullets is a damage upgrade. It's good with crown of guns. You're not wrong. But in a lot of situations, I'm going to find this to be more trouble than it's worth. And flak bullets activating pot shots can cause you a lot of pain. So I'm going to take the money, and I'm just going to say, hey, you know what we got from that? We got some cash. And some cash is acceptable. Now, this is a very good opportunity for napalm strike. Light this guy on fire. If we split him, yeah, the bullets will also light on fire. Thank you. Oh yeah, airstrike is so much better. It's not even funny. Airstrike is 100 times better than napalm strike. The only situation in which napalm strike is better is, oh, you have that sprun synergy where you can use sprun infinitely. Oh, okay, well, yeah, napalm strike is a little bit better. Thank you. This is a good room. This is a great room. Now, why am I still exploring? I'm still exploring because we want more stuff. You know, we want more money. We want more items if we can get them. You know, give me some more random blanks. Airstrike glitch makes it huge. It's actually not a glitch. It's apparently a synergy, but I think it is glitched because it gets infinitely wide, which I don't think is intentional. But apparently there's a synergy that makes the airstrike really wide when it goes off, which I actually like because it makes more explosions. But, you know, who knows? So we are done with the floor. We've done everything. We should buy a half heart because we have so much cash. We have 5 keys. That's more than enough for what we need. We're not going to sell any other items. Didn't mean to teleport. That's fine. Have found a secret room. It just has ammo. I do not care. We're going to go down to the next floor. Does anyone know which YouTube video has Cormorant? Asks Twig Breaker. I have no idea, but it was very unexpected when it happened. Pot shots, king. You're the king. You know, honestly, I think you should let that guy explode. What hit me? Oh, pot shots. Of course. I should have known. Ah, it's the good carbine synergy. Thank you very much. Jesus. Just keep shooting. You're over there? Well, I don't know how you got over there, but you're dead now. So I did take a full heart of damage on that room. I forgot what actually hit me, but look, we'll be fine. Should actually just make this go faster. Alright, you know, you can't win them all. So there's LJ. We're gonna have him on the floor basically immediately. I'm stuck. You know, what you gonna do? Well, what you're gonna do is try to bust your balls and not take any more damage. You're gonna do everything you can to avoid taking any damage. Sometimes you can't avoid it. You're gonna get hit. Hey, that's fine. Just do what you can. Yeah! God, you have a lot of HP. Curse Ceramic's final attack, unfriendly fire, explosive fire. What hit me? Oh, freaking unfriendly fire! I had a jam bullet. This gun is awful! I don't know how I actually felt like I did a lot of damage in this room. Maybe the unfriendly fire bullets are doing extra damage against enemies or something? I have no idea. Now we are down to 2.5 hearts. Seems like a good opportunity, honestly, to pop the bottle. If we get more HP in the future, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna put it in the bottle. Okay, touch south wall, thank you. All the HP we grab, it's going into us. The extras, that's what goes in the bottle. Retrash, hello, welcome. Yes, you are here for a DCDD20T run. Let's hope that we can make this a good one. A goodie. I'm on fire. Really wish we'd still had that fire immunity from, you know, many runs ago, but that's okay. Thermal clips, high stress, hammer time, shockwave. I like that I read thermal clips and then I just immediately forget about it half a second later and I think to myself, fuck off. Fucking table. The table slowed me down. I think to myself, hey, you know what? I forgot what I was saying. I completely have no recollection of what I was gonna say in my head. Because I dodged into the table, which slowed me down, so I didn't get the distance to avoid the shot from the hammer, which is what I had planned on. I forgot I had flipped the table already, so by rolling into the table, I got hit by the bullet, and then I tried to dodge roll through the fire, and I didn't see the lightning, because I was looking to the right, I was looking at the other enemies, and I didn't look at the laser beam.